examples, and we are working hard for the win, as you can tell by the title of this video. Me and a few other guys, a few other friends the other night was playing what is this, Domination, and you know what? I'm just going to get this out of the way. I'm just saying that I don't care really about my KD. I want to win. You know, get that win ratio up there. I want to win everything you can. I'm trying to become better at the game, and you know, you don't see all these pros and stuff always going the best. I mean, they win is what they try to do, and that is exactly what we did here. It's not a super, great game. We come back at the last like 5 minutes. It's a 10-minute domination. You know how it's split in the 2 rounds, and we come back and pull off the win very quickly. I mean, it's just we was talking to each other. I know I had a team in here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because there's Murder and my friend Gaudius, which is Jeff. We actually played, and doing call-outs and telling each other where everybody was, and tried to coordinate some stuff. Like when I got a lightning strike, you'll see me get a lightning strike later in this game. I'm like, we need to hit B as soon as they hit this lightning strike, so they're dead, so they have to respawn and make their way. So as soon as they dropped it, we hit B and ended up capping it. And it's just stuff you have to do. Like, here's a great spot for capturing B, but nades. I kept trying to throw a trophy system out there, and it helps some, not a whole lot, but it dies it dies really easy, like 2 bullets and it's dead. I don't know what gun I'm trying to use here. It's the FAL. I don't know if you guys have used this gun, but the FAL with select fire, full auto, and a target finder. It's bad. It's a laser beam. It's like a 2-3 hit kill at most at far range, and the target finder helps a whole lot. And just small things like that help your game go a lot better if you're using your gun. I don't have the full auto here, but that's what I was working towards, just trying to get the full auto, because you have to use it single fire, and it's kind of annoying, but it's a pretty good gun. But just getting that win, that's all I want to do. A while back when I used to play Call of Duty 4 and 5 and stuff, it was always who got the better KD ratio. Me and my friends would play free for a lot. We'd get each other in the lobby, invite each other. Sometimes it'd take 30 minutes because people would join so fast. And we were just trying to see who could get the better KD. My friend Darren, he would always go like 30-5, 30-7. I mean, winning. He was just so good. He never did play anything else but team deathmatch. And he played some search and destroy. He was good at the game, but he could really go like semi-professional or pro if he wanted to, but he won't. He's a military man. He wants to be a cop and everything, but that's besides that. But other than that, guys, do you have any tips or anything for this like domination? Like, I keep throwing those shock charges. I've been using bouncing Betties more now because they're better than shock charges. I play them, at flanking routes so they can come behind you to the left or something. But it doesn't always tell you, like, if they destroy it. Sometimes it will tell you that your equipment's been destroyed. Sometimes it won't. And it kind of gets annoying. Sometimes you'll get a hit marker, and the other times you just never see anything. That guy got me in his Guardian being microwave. But controlling your flanking routes is way part of this domination, because there's a lot of other routes you can take on these maps that Treyarch is brought in, or Treyarch, whatever you want to call it. And right here, I see nobody else hardly shooting down our sport, and it helps. Like UAVs and helicopters and stuff, it helps a lot with like score streaks and just. See, I don't run cold-blooded or nothing. I don't have Ghost. I'm not level 55 yet. I don't have Ghost. I don't have. I've got. What is it? Is it cold-blooded that protect? I don't know if cold-blooded goes against UAV or not, but I don't use hit. I'm still working on my perk situation, but shooting all that air sport, it really helps. Shooting down 3 or 4 UAVs is like 2 or 3 or 4 kills. Along with everything else, it helps you get your score streaks faster. You know what I'm saying? And score streaks are hard to come by in this game. I tried playing combat training just to get a drone swarm. And it's pretty difficult even playing with bots, but that was just strictly killing. That wouldn't be no objective and stuff. I'd say hard point and such, you could get a lot of kill streaks if you tried at it. But I don't see people getting a whole lot of kill streaks as much in this game. But when you do, it's bad. Like the VOTL or the Warship or something. It's like Chopper Gunner on steroids. It's a beast. And the Lodestar, the missiles fly like twice as fast as the Reaper from Modern Warfare 3. It's ridiculous how fast that thing goes. But other than that, Black Ops 2, it's fun. I like the competitiveness of it, I guess you could say. How Domination is divided up into 2 rounds. That's pretty different. That's the way that the competitive guys have always played it, or like to play it anyway. And it's good. It brings, some new life back into this game. I don't know how much longer this series, the Call of Duty franchise is going to last, because it's just run out. You know what I'm saying? It's done. Well, not done yet, but they'll announce the next one before long, and all the hype will be going up about hitting this game. The whole cycle. Right now it's in the honeymoon stage, and everything else, you just got to give it time. We'll see what happens. There's some lag going on there. But if anybody's going to watch this, I'm having trouble. I've tried recording an Assassin's Creed 3, like live commentary session on multiplayer, and I have an HDP VR2, and when I've recorded everything, the video plays back fine in QuickTime. But when you put it in Sony Vegas, like the first 10 minutes is fine, and after that, the preview screen down in the timeline is green, but the video is froze. But the audio will still play. You can hit play and it won't play, but the audio will. The video just stays there froze, but the video's fine if you watch it in QuickTime, or I can't even get it into After Effects. It says some kind of denominator infractions. I don't know what it is. It gives you some kind of code, and you have to keep hitting OK and eventually just exit out of the program because it won't let you watch the video. But I don't know why it keeps telling me that. I've had problems, so I just had to delete it. That was like a 30-minute multiplayer session. It was pretty funny. I was trying to learn how to play the multiplayer of Assassin's Creed 3. It's really different. Talk about some new life. That's something completely different. You never know what to expect in that game. That game is it's got a whole multiplayer disc. That's rare you see that, but I mean, still, they put a lot of effort into it, and there's quite a few people that actually play it if you get on there and search the servers. But how are you guys liking Black Ops 2? You know what I'm saying? I keep jumping from topic to topic, but I'm having fun. I'm just telling you that lag compensation is getting to me a whole lot. But the game is so much funner, or so much more fun, I guess you could say. I don't know. Please excuse my English, I guess. I wasn't the best at it. Never did like it in school. But if you have a team, it's so much more enjoyable. That's what I'm looking for. You can do a lot better. Like, I run with 4 or 5 people the other night in a full team. We did great in league play. We did great in public matches. We did great all around. But when you get by yourself, man, there was nothing. Me and one other guy playing Domination on what was that? Express, that train map. That's one of the worst maps in the game for sure. It's chaotic, dude. I mean, if you don't have no organization with no teammates or nothing, you might as well just forget it and hang it up. I couldn't even play free for all. I was just so mad. I know that ain't a team-based game, but it just makes you frustrated. I don't know what the deal is. It just feels different. But if I go back to Call of Duty 4, I can play it so much easier, so much quicker, so much better, and I can actually do good. Is it where I'm used to the game, or what? I mean, the servers and stuff are different, and I don't know why they haven't gone to dedicated servers yet, like Battlefield. It makes it's one of the biggest game franchises around. Why wouldn't you go ahead and just get dedicated servers for it? They can afford it. They just don't want to waste the money on it, because Battlefield 3 servers are great. I mean, you have a great connection about 95% of the time. On this game, I have a 2-bar / 3-bar. I mean, it's more 2-bar than 3-bar anymore. But back in Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty, I keep mumbling it together. Call of Duty 4 and World at War, yeah, I could stay 3 and 4 bar for days, not have any bit of trouble. And it don't bother me, if you have lag and stuff, but on here it bothers you. There's just something different about it. How it lags somebody else to be on par with you, or if your connection's better, it lags you because your connection's better to bump it down with everybody else. And that's what hurts the good players with the good connection and everything else. Call of Duty is catering more towards the other players, not more like the average and the weaker, but you know what I'm saying. You've already heard it in hundreds of other commentaries, how it's it's changing for the worse. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, but this game has really brought it back for sure. But the gameplay's wrapping up, guys. I will see what I can do. I'm trying to get some different games. I want to be able to play anything. You know what I'm saying? That just kick back and have a whole lot of fun. Assassin's Creed. I need to get recording my PC. Get some like we played Happy Wheels a long time ago. I'd love to play that again. But guys, this is the end of it. Peace out. We'll see you.